Hey guys, Zoya here from the Starcraftsquad. I'm going to put this one on time 2 for the beginning because I've casted this before and then I realized my graphics were set to low and it looked horrible, and I know you guys complain like crazy whenever that happens, so it's kind of a long game, so I'm just going to fast forward to the good parts, to the good where the action starts happening. And yeah, so this is how the bleep did I lose, episode 2. Spawning in the top as the yellow Terran is myself, ERG Zoya, and over here as the teal Protoss is Argosht. And it's a TVP. The restraints he placed on myself are 80% handicap, which as you can see my SCVs have 36 health here. And I need to be very careful here because as you can see his probe has 40 health, mine have at 36, so I could easily lose an SCV. That's why you gotta be very careful when playing like this. And the other restraint he placed on me was, what was it? Okay, tier 1 units only. So I can't build anything besides Marine Marauders and Reapers the entire game. It's pretty horrible. Now, I originally wanted to open with a 15 command center, but I put a barracks down. When I played this game, guys, I had just started playing again. So this was like my warm-up match, and it didn't go too well, as you'll see. My micro and macro kind of slow. My macro is decent this game, but my micro, you'll see, fails here and there. Now, expansion is down. He does scout it, so he's probably going to be expanding himself very soon. Bunker's going down. Need to be prepared for that early pressure because now, since I have 80% health, early pressure is going to do a lot more damage than it normally would. Now, before we get really serious into the game here, guys, I want to tell you that I am getting a hold of Day 9, or at least trying to. His website released, and he had an email there to contact him for interviews. So I emailed Day 9 and was like, hey, let me do an interview with you and stuff. That's not how it actually went, but if you guys could like Twitter Day 9 or something, or however it is you people connect to Day 9, be like, hey, let Zoe from the Starcraftsquad interview you. It'll be awesome. I'm one of his viewers. Well, yeah, anyway, back to the game. His expansion is being built. Gonna go back to times 2 because right now it's just a bunch of macro going on. Expansions are done. We're transferring probes. Income tab shows 19 to 24. So even though I expanded a lot before him, or a while before him, excuse me, wow, I can't speak at all, he is still ahead. 25 to 20 harvesters right now. I am just now scouting him, seeing what is going on. Gonna get my SCV over here, and it is going to die very quickly because it only has 36 health. Scanning over here, seeing his expansion is just now finishing. I'm seeing the probes are being transferred in, so I know my lead is not going to be that great, especially since my SCV production is kind of lackluster right now. Income tabs 23 to 27. Got more barracks going down at 4 of them. Beating reactors on these two. Now, guys, there's a problem with this right here. I can only build Marine Marauders and Reapers. When I look back at this game, I probably should have built a lot of Reapers early on and done some harassment with it. I can't build Medevacs. I can't build Ghosts, so that means I can't drop. That means I can't EMP High Templar. I can't build Hellions, so I can't harass with those. Can't build Siege Tanks, can't build Thors. Can't build Vikings, so if he goes Mass Colossus, that's... I mean, pretty much I have to win quickly or just keep up constant pressure by just sending in units the entire game. And we're going to see how this goes. Now, times 2 of the game, we don't really have anything going on right now. STEM, Combat Shield being researched. Producing a lot of Marines, Marauders right now. I don't know why I'm producing Marines out of these two. Probably should be producing Marauders. Getting +1 weapons. Stim packs, about a quarter of the way done. Concussive Shell's almost done. Missiles start going down. You never know when those DTs are going to hit you. Twilight Council being built for Argosht. Immortals on the way. Supply block. Now, here's another big problem with this game. I was in TeamSpeak with my friend Ray Rain. He's my clanmate. Master League Protoss. And like I said, this was the first time I had played in about a week. And I supply blocked myself so many times. This guy was laughing hysterically at me the entire game. Kind of sucked. But it's okay. Income tab shows 39 to 51 harvesters. He's got a good lead. I mean, look at that. Temple of Archives. Now, here comes my first push, guys, and look at that. His observer saw me moving out. So, Stim's going to be finishing right now, so I'm going to be able to do a little bit of damage. Combat shields, 30 seconds left on it. +1 weapons almost done, so it's going to be +1 weapons I don't know if Combat Shield finishes in time as the push, but here we go. We have a lot of Zealots here. And watch this poor micro on my point. I stim and kind of just stand there. I should be kiting. And I had way too many Marines here. I needed a lot more Marauders. Now I start microing, but the damage has already been done. I lost a lot of units already. Great force fields there, cutting off my units. Income tab, 53 to 45, so he's got 12 harvesters on me. He's starting on 3 more gateways. Psionic Storm almost finished, guys. I can't EMP Ghost, and when I have 80% health, those Psionic Storms are going to destroy me. It's going to hurt so bad, but luckily I have constant unit production here. He is taking a third. Actually, his third is done by now, so that is great from him. +1 armor is on the way for me. I got combat shields now, producing Marines, Marauders, got a lot of barracks right now, total of 7. Still only on 2 gas, that's fine. We're going to need more later though for more upgrades in that factory so I can get that armory so I can unlock more upgrades eventually. And right here I tried to scan and kill that observer and ended up wasting a scan, didn't even kill the thing. Pretty pathetic, pretty bad. Food count 94 to 100. Income tabs 51 to 63, so my army size is a little bit bigger than him, but he's got the tech advantage. That's what makes up for it. Look, 3 Immortals, 3 Templar, bunch of Zealots, Stalkers, and a Sentry. Sentry only 1, that's kind of bad. You want more force fields for that, especially when fighting a Terran Bio army. Gonna need that. But food count's pretty even right now, guys, but it just depends on how strong these Templar do. We have 6 on the field now. A couple have high, not for Storm though, and this is the problem with no medevacs. When I stim, I have to engage. So doing a little bit of good kiting here. But here we go. Here comes the first Psionic Storms, and they do a lot of damage. Oh my. That just killed like half my army right there. 1 storm. And now I have nothing. So I want to snipe that Immortal. Another storm going down. End up killing that Immortal. Food count is 91 to 98. 95 now. Income tabs 55 to 65. Over here I'm constantly building these units. I probably should have just kept rallying them in and doing a lot of damage. But those Psionic Storms are so potent against an army that doesn't have EMP or medevacs, and it's not good. So my 3rd expansion is finished. Main's getting close to mined out, so I need to transfer SCVs very soon. Getting another engineering bay, getting an armory. Gonna need those extra gases soon. I'm gonna be going for +2/+2. That's very, 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 very gas heavy, and not good at all. So I have to go take a shower for work soon. So we're gonna ×2 it real quick. Nothing important going on. We're just moving out across the map. Will he see this army? Looks like he will. He's got another observer, so he's going to see it coming again. So every time I move out, he scouts my armies. And here he goes with another engagement. He's got charge on the way. He's getting a warp prism. He's got 3 more gateways being built. And look at this force, guys. So I'm like, okay, I need to do some form of damage to him. That's not, you know, like to his army. I need to like do some harassment. So here I go, stimming through, sniping the pylon. Probably should have sniped that gateway while moving through. Getting another pylon. And now I'm going for that Nexus. Saw his army moving up. If I can snipe the Nexus, that would be a good amount of damage. There we go. Now he's supply block. Great force fields there, but I'm still able to kind of just slip through. Psionic Storm going down, doing a lot of damage there, cutting out that second half of the army. Now I just got a bunch of Marauders here. Food count 115, 119, 130, so he's still out on top. Income tab 63.75. I did kill that expansion, which is a good blow in my opinion, but you know, it's still not that great for me. I have to win the game early is the point. I can't just drag it on and on and on. I need to win quick. Gonna ×2 it again. I decided I want to take this Zelnaga tower, so I stemmed these Marines over here and wanted to control the tower. Here he comes pushing forward though. Gonna hit my scouting Marines. Whoa. What the hell? Lol. I was moving out to take my 4th. Wanted to put a planetary down there, and then here comes another engagement, guys. 138 food to 141. Here comes the stim. My units aren't spread at all, though. These Psionic Storms can do a lot of damage. Probably should spread a little bit better. Ended up falling back. Immortals doing good damage here. They do a lot of damage to my army. Pushing forward with this half of my army. I want to snipe as many High Templar as I possibly can. Ended up doing a lot of damage there. Stimming in with this army. Going to try and kill off the rest of this ball. But these Immortals pretty much two-shot these Marauders, and it's not cool. I accidentally built 2 Reapers here. I forget what I do with them. I think they just die like needlessly. Gonna ×2 it again. Here comes the engagement. He's going to do some decent damage here. I walked forward with my army instead of attack moving, so I did take some shots I didn't mean to. Stimming forward. Now, this is the problem. He forces me to stim, and yeah, income tab. Let's look at that. 66 to 78. He's got this base again, but he's got a huge reinforcement ball of stalkers here. It's just going to clean this up. He's got blink as well. +1/+1 is almost finished for him. I got +2/+2 almost finished as well. Income tab 64 to 80. And there's only so much I can do, guys. But I'm sitting on so much minerals and gas right now. 2,000, not gas. I only have 200 gas, but I have 1,500 minerals. Got 5 marauders, 6 marines on the way. Need to be taking a 4th soon, guys. He's taking his 4th. Look at that, 4th going down, and look, he's taking a 5th and a 6th. So he is just dumping his minerals right now, and I'm still on 3 bases. Not good. So I did see that observer. I did scan it and kill it. Food count, guys, 117 to 149. He's got the food lead and the tech lead. That is not good for me at all. So this marauder's up here. I don't know why. This army's up here. I'm trying to secure my third. If I can get a planetary here, I can control the side of the map. That's all I want to do. Is get that planetary down. So here he comes. He's got this big ball of units here. 171 food to 145. Sorry I keep ×2s in it, guys, but I've already casted this game. It's not fun casting games you've already played and then cast before. And then I have to go to work soon, so I really want to get this video uploaded before I have to go to work. Now, Storm's doing so much damage. That was a decent spread, but I'm standing in the Storm. I mean, I don't have medevacs. I don't have Ghost. That just did so much damage. Food count, 99 to 151. And I lose my expansion. Got more barracks being built here. And let's look at my base, like my minerals. This, mined out. 45 there. This, mined out. This almost mined out, guys. This is not good for me. Look at this ball. 104 to 153. Look at these expansions. He's got this one. He's got this one. He's got this one. Looks like he's reinforcing his army right here. And 126 to 177, guys. It's pretty obvious that I'm not going to be able to recover from this. There's a lot more I could have done to not die. But here comes a huge ball. And I let my command center get sniped again. Huge blow. My control was all over the place that game. Here comes the final engagement, probably. Great Storm's doing some good damage. I ended up moving out of those, pulled SCVs forward, but there's a good game for me, and I leave. 61 food, just 161 at the end. I needed to end that game a lot quicker, so probably next time when I have 80% handicap and only tier 1 units, I'm not going to do a fast expand. I'm going to go for a lot of earlier pressure, because you guys saw there that late game, it's really, once the tech's up on the field, it's really hard to win. So good game. Argosh, you get your free coaching lesson. He hasn't done it yet, but he will get it. Make sure you guys subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Starcraftsquad. Submit to the series, guys. Play in this one. Submit to Choose Your Way to Glory. Submit to How to Get in Your Master League Episode 6. I'm using your replays to do that one. My coaching is $8 an hour. Check that out. Now, I'm trying to get a whole day 9, guys, so, maybe throw some word out there. Be like, hey, and if I do get the interview, I'm going to let you guys ask them credit. If you guys are from Reddit, you guys get the outpost on Reddit to get questions. Team Liquid there as well, so you guys will be able to ask them some questions, which will be cool. But yeah, I'm reapplying for partner today, guys. So wish me luck on that. And yeah, I love doing this. I'll see you guys in the next video.